I'm sitting in the living room and I was working, and all of a sudden I hear this tremendous thud against, I have like all these glass windows, the doors, and I hear this thud, and I'm like, oh God. Sure enough, I opened the door and it was a bird strike, and I opened the door and this little bird was just like on its back, and yeah, it was really bad, and his heart was beating really fast. It was alive, right? But it was like definitely passed out. And well, of course, I wanted to find out what kind of bird it was, and I looked everywhere, I Googled it, and so now I'm just named, it's like a new species I discovered. I'm calling it Ptonicus aurocunculus. Definitely, I could not find it anywhere. It was a really beautiful bird. So anyway, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's going to die. Am I the thing? So, of course, I went around and got some gloves because I don't want avian flu, and I ran back, and by the time I ran back with my gloves on, it had flipped over, and it just sat there. And it was so, I had one of those Tom Hanks moments from Castaway, where I just got really close to it. You see, I posted a couple photos, like I was literally this close to it, just talking to it. I named him Charlie, might have been a girl, and we were just hanging out for the longest time. And it was so existential in a weird way, because I'm with this totally vulnerable creature that was shocked, and it was just so wild. So anyway, ultimately it got up and flew away, so I was really happy that no harm, no foul. Went with its bird friends. No foul. Pun intended. But here's the moral of the story. You guys, you're gonna get slammed by doors all the time. You're gonna hit doors. I would also like to suggest that the more doors that slam in your face, probably the better you're doing. If there are no door slams, yes, if there are no door slams, it just means you're just kind of sitting around watching reruns of Facts of Life or something. You're not really getting into life. So what we always have to try to do, like this little bird did, is you don't take it personally. And I think the two challenges that we have with personalizing all of your obstacles, well, there's three. One is what I wrote down, the bird isn't thinking in victimhood, like, who put that door in my way? You know what I mean? It's not processing things that way. Also, no entitlement. That door should not be there in my path. Doors are there. You're going to get hit by them, literally and sometimes figuratively. It's going to be slammed in your face. I think the best way to I was like, oh my God, this is so true. It's not personal. There's not some evil troll in the sky throwing door slams down at you because of the parts of yourself you don't like, saying, moo ha ha, you are going to be punished with more door slams. I think the best epiphany is everybody is having the same kind of door slams in their life. We think once we've made it, we've gotten the big whatever, we're movie stars, we have millions of dollars. You know, I was saying last night, think about Donald Trump. Here's somebody who is literally being door slammed left and right. Thank God we are like opposing his, administrative non-progress. But that is an example of him being thwarted. So I think we have this misunderstanding that once you get to a different level, the doors will just all magically open. They do not. They don't. That's not how life is constructed. It's the illusion that once you get the thing that it's all going to be easier. I don't know if it's easier. I think it's all relative to where you are and what you're desiring, and the doors still shut, and sometimes they're more expensive doors, or they're heavier. Get my drift? I just want to end with this one thing because I didn't watch the Tony Awards, but I heard it was really, I just saw this one part about Bette Midler and thought it was interesting because she was saying, she's 71, and she won the Tony Award, right? But she said that this experience was one of the greatest professional experiences of her life, and she was having the ride of her life. At 71, to just talk about how amazing this new journey was for her, to me was so inspiring. And I think that we have to be very careful, guys, that oftentimes the best times we think we are looking for in life are the moments that you're missing, thinking that the best times are coming at some other time. You know when the best times are? Right now. Always now. The best times of your life are right now, including when they are not the best times of your life. Hold on, get your head around it. The best times of your life are right now, including those times in the best time of your life that are not so best. It's really forging who you are. We have to try to like, oh gosh, there is no other alternative.
Hi, I'm Shailene Woodley.
Hi, I'm Ruby Royce.
Hi, I'm Brianne Howie.
My name is Olivia Taylor-Dudley.
Hey, how's it going? Hey.
You always learn from your worst auditioning stories.